This class is brought to you by the LA Care and Blue Shield Promise Community Resource Centers. The centers are a place to help you be active, healthy, and informed. We hope you enjoy this virtual class.
Well, hello, boys and girls. We're back again with our third installment of Get Fit Kids with your favorite fitness coach, Jeremy Forte Tesoriero, and of course, my trusty partner, Mr. Bones. Now, do you notice anything peculiar about Mr. Bones today? Anything different, maybe? Anything that really is outstanding? I asked him earlier, Mr. Bones, why aren't you smiling? You know, he has that big smile. And then I realized something was covering his smile. Mr. Bones informed me today that he will be wearing a mask. And I said, Mr. Bones, I'm so far away from you, and I'm talking to the camera. So if I talk to the camera, you don't have to worry. But he said no. He wants to be a good guy, a good bag of bones, and he's going to wear a mask. So for today's session, he's going to have a mask on, and I will not. But I just want to start out by saying it's good to be with you all again, and I hope you've been enjoying a little bit of fitness at home. And today, as a description, we're going to bring back some of the familiar items, such as the soccer ball, if you have one, or no ball at all, or any ball, really. We have a chair, a household item chair, and we're going to have water bottles that are 1 gallon size, and we're going to have the smaller bottle size, but really you can use any water bottle you want. We also have a cushion, but as in the past, you can also use the floor if it's carpeted or if you have a mat and things like that. So we'll start with a warm-up, a middle, and an end. So the first thing we always start out with a little information. I have to lecture you a little bit and put you a little bit to sleep because I don't want you to forget what it's like to be in school. So I'm going to stand up now like a good teacher would, and I'm going to talk to you about things you should and shouldn't be eating. So let's back up. Okay. So we've been home for about 2 months now, and I know you all miss school very, very much. Nights of endless homework, getting up early to see your favorite teachers, staying in school all day, eating, playing, visiting with your friends, and now here you are, stuck at home and stuck with me, and Mr. Bones, of course. But it doesn't have to be so bad. We can make good use of this time. We can start making better habits so that when we come back, we're ready. We're ready for it, okay? So as we're home alone now, what is the tendency? What happens? Well, a lot of us get bored. We get bored, and we can't think of things to do to fill our time. Unfortunately, we tend to fill it with things that aren't very healthy for us, like watching TV too much, playing on the iPad too much, being on our iPhone so much, you name it. But really during this time, we could be doing just a little bit every day to make ourselves better, make ourselves healthier. Like this class, for instance, you could follow this fitness class. But that's good for the for the body. I want you to do things for your mind as well. So now's a good time to start getting in the habit of reading more. It's very, very important. If you do it now, by the time you get back to school, you'll be way ahead of the other kids, okay? Also, playing outside is very important. We need sunshine, we need fresh air, we need to get out of the house, take on a project, do something with your family. All these great things that maybe we didn't have time for before, or maybe we didn't think of. But I'm not here to bore you with a long lecture telling you what to do all day long. I know you want to get moving. We all want to get moving. And, well, I wish I could understand them, but behind that mask, I really can't understand a word he's saying. So we're going to go forward anyway, and we're going to start with our typical warm-up. Okay, so we're going to stand at attention. Okay, and we're going to start with a little shoulder roll. So we go back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's go forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's go alternating sides now. 1, 2, 3. Nice and slow. 4, 5. Now we'll start going a little faster. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Faster now. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and shake it out a little bit. Shake it out, shake out those arms, shake out those legs. All right, next thing we're gonna do is arms at the side, and we'll do little arm circles for 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20. Other way and other direction. Let's make a big circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20. Oh boy, I got a little dizzy. Whew. That's why at the amusement parks I can never go on those spinning rides, because I come off that thing and I'm wobbling all day long. It's not a good sight. But I do like roller coasters. Those are fun. Okay, now we're gonna get more into the legs. Let's do little knee bends for 20. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. Let's get to the very bottom. You can't see my feet, but I promise I have 2 of them. As you look at the bottom of my socks, not wearing shoes in the house because we don't want to track in germs and dirt and bacteria and viruses, right? So I leave them at the front step or the front door or right in the hallway, okay? So you can work out without shoes, that's fine. But we're gonna go tippy toe time. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, good. Shake that out again. Now we're going to do the balance challenge. We're going to do different exercises to stretch, warm up, and challenge your balance. So who thinks they're a good balancer? Now, if you're exercising with other people, we'll see who's the better. But now you're just with me and Mr. Bones. We'll see who can stand upright as we count through our balance stretches. So let's do one we're familiar with. We curl the foot up, and we grab the ankle. We know this one from PE class, and we count to 10. 9, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Did anybody fall over? No? Good. Let's try the other side, see what happens. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. Check it out. Okay, now we're going to go the other way. Instead of the leg behind, we're going to have the leg up. And you're going to grab the knee and pull 10. 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Uh-oh. Here's the challenge. Let go of your knee and make circles with your ankle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whew, that's a little harder, and that's a lot of work, too. All right. There's always a side 2, so hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This goes to 10, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here's the challenge. Ankle circles. 1, 2, 5 aside. 4, 5. Other way. Oh, mine popped. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so far so good. We did the behind the leg stretch, bent leg stretch, knee up stretch. Ankle circle standing in place on one leg. You guys are doing really well. Now here's one for the advanced class. I'm not even sure if I can do this, but I'm going to try live on camera. I'm taking a big chance here for you guys. Hope you appreciate it. Okay, you bring the leg out, you grab under the foot, and you extend the leg. Oh my gosh, I can't get it straight, but this is pretty good. Oh boy, am I going to make it? 5 more seconds. Who can do it? 1. Who can make their leg totally straight and do better than me? 3, 4, 5. Oh, whew. Boy, my flexibility has never been really great, but I do it anyway. I do stretches. Who can tell us why stretching is important? Anybody? What'd you say? Yes, so that we don't get hurt, so we don't get injured, so we don't pull muscles. things can happen anyway. Some of the sports we play, like soccer, can be pretty rough. So no matter what we do, we get hurt. But if we keep flexibility up, we keep our muscles flexible through stretching, we reduce the chances of getting injury. So let's try the other side, okay? So we start up, we grab the foot, and we extend the leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, gosh, I need to work on that. That is a lot of work. Okay, let's do one more. Now, you can't see my feet, but I have my feet spread. I'm going to reach up, and I'm just going to reach straight down between the feet and count to 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So who could touch the floor when they did that one? Good. With your fingertips. Who can touch the floor with the palms of their hands? Excellent. Now we're going to try to touch the floor, and we're going to go over to the right foot and then to the left foot. I hope you know where your right foot is and your left foot. I'm going to be watching you, and if you don't get it right, I'm going to step on those feet. So be ready. Okay. First, we start from the beginning. We go down to the center. Good reach, and then we go over to the right foot, which on the screen is opposite for you, right? Correct? I'm reaching to my right foot, but it might look like left to you. So you go to your right, and then we go back to the middle, and then we reach over to your left. Who thinks they have it correct so far? Good. Back to the center. And we come up slowly. And we do another shakeout. Another shakeout. Okay, so this is a good time to talk about what you should be drinking. I've lectured you before in my other videos in my classes. Do we drink sports drinks? Yes or no? No. Do we drink energy drinks? No. Do we drink juice? Vitamin C? So that answer is no, because you got to go through so much sugar to get to the vitamin C, it's not worth it. In fact, juice has almost as many calories and sugar as a can of soda. So definitely not worth it. Okay, tell your parents. They don't always know that, right? We don't think about it because it's juice, it's fruit, but it's not. How about a nice smoothie? Not going to happen. Again, a lot of sugar. Unless you make it yourself, you can blend in different fruits and vegetables, and you can make it a healthy snack. But the ones you get at the store, that frozen yogurt and all that stuff, yeah, I like it too, but I know it's not good for me because it has a lot of sugar. So there's one thing I do like, and that's a nice bottle of water, which you should have. I went off screen to gather up my gallon jugs of water. So this is a good time for all of us to take a sip together. Cheers. So I drink maybe a half of this every day. And you don't have to walk around town with this in your hand. You'll look pretty silly. But that's about the amount you want every day. About a half a liter, okay? And that'll be fine. I mean, half a gallon will be fine. But we're going to use it not just for drinking. We're going to use it for weightlifting today. So you remember from the last video, if we want to grow muscle tissue, we have to have extra weight because we carry our bodies around every day. So it needs a greater stimulus. And that's why we start lifting weights. It doesn't matter how young you are or how old you are. You can always grow muscle and grow bone. The only way to do that is by lifting heavier weights. But we're not going to start here because that's heavy. We're going to start with smaller weights, okay? So get your bottles of water, get some cans, or if you have real weights, you can use those too. You decide how much. These are about a pound each, pound and a half. You can use 3-pound weights. If you're older, you can use 5 and 8. Whatever you have is fine. Some people don't use anything at all. We still get a good workout. So let's go ahead and begin. And we're going to start with side raises. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Going all the way to 20. 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 10, 9, 8. Let's flap those wings. Don't fly away though. Uh-oh, I lost count. I'm gonna say 3, 2, 1. I'm feeling a burn. These are just little weights. Doesn't take much, does it? Okay, let's go to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Bring them to the side. Let's go over the head. Take a deep breath and go. 1, 2, a little faster. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more, and 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh boy. Okay, shake and roll, shake and roll, shake and roll. Now we're gonna get the legs involved, and we're gonna do curls for your biceps. You know where the biceps are, right? Right here. When everybody says, show me your muscles, what's the first thing we do, boys and girls? We go like this, because we can see that bicep muscle. So if you really want to impress the adults, say, look at my biceps, not just my muscles. Okay, so we're doing a forward lunge step, alternating each side, and every time you lunge, you're gonna curl those weights. Who can do that with me and count to 20? Good, you in the back. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. Switch the hand position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Did everybody do it? Are you out of breath? That's good. I got a little too close to the camera, but I'm going to back off now. I want to make sure everybody got that. Okay, that's very good. Who thinks they're ready to use some heavier weights? Well, I think we're ready, but if not, you can stay with these. But I'm going to make a little upgrade. And I'm going to grab my 1 gallon jugs of water, because I want to work my biceps a little more than I have been. So I'm going to stand in neutral position, and I'm just going to curl these gallon jugs. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Uh-oh, pause, something's not right. This one feels heavy. This one feels a little light. I drank half the water. That's not good. Let me do something about that. I happen to have a backup, so we're going to start again. Who's with me? Here we go. 1, 2, oh, that's better. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Does anybody feel burning in their muscles? Do you feel fatigue setting in? That burning sensation you get is a natural occurrence when your muscle reaches a fatigue point. That means you're tiring it out. You're making those muscle fibers work. And when your muscle fibers work, they kind of break down. And then when your body repairs, it puts on more muscle tissue. When you have more muscle tissue, that means you're going to be stronger. Now, how do we grow that muscle tissue back? Well, we have to get plenty of rest. That's why it's important to get to bed on time and get up at the same time every day. So your muscles can grow. And I know we all want muscles, right? We all want to be stronger. So let's keep going with that in mind. So that was the biceps. Now what about your back muscles? How can we do that? Well, there are some ways to do it, and it's called a row. So we bend the knees, and we're going to pick up like so, like you're rowing, or you're picking up 2 suitcases. So we all start traveling again, you have to get ready for that. So we're going to row the weights, with the big ones or the small ones. And here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Keep going. 8, 9. 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Oh boy, I'm burning. Oh boy. What number is that? I think that was 7, right? 6, 5, 4. I can't trick you guys. You knew it wasn't 7. We've gone way beyond. But it's always okay to do a little more than you think you have to do. All right? You should feel your muscles tired by the time you count to 10. If you don't, then do more. Remember, we want to fatigue the muscle so that we can grow the muscle. That's the way to do it. Okay, I think instead of lifting these weights of water, I'm going to drink again. So let's pause again together. Take a quick sip. It's always good to have water. That's really all you need. Okay. So we worked our biceps. We worked our back muscles. We worked shoulder muscles earlier, right? All up in front. And then we worked muscles we didn't even know about. Because as we're working these muscles, other muscles have to come into play as well. But who remembers where the triceps are? I'll give you 3 seconds to answer. 1, 2, 3. So if the biceps are in the front, triceps are in the back. And the way we work those muscles is by extending the arms. We're going to do a couple of things with the light weights, and then we're going to do something with the chair that's really good for the triceps. So who's with me? Count them and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Put these to the side. Let's get the jugs out of the way. We're going to get the soccer ball out of the way. Mr. Bones out of it. Oh, no, he can stay. So we're going to do dips. And I think you all remember where the dips are. So we get to the edge of the chair, put the shoulders back, don't fall off, and we're going to dip up and down. Down is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Who can make it to 10? 9. Who can do 5 more? I can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh boy. Oh boy, shake it out. In fact, let's do a little stretch together. Come to the edge of your chair, and I'm going to have you reach to the front, down to the floor. Drop your head and chin, and just relax. And then we'll come back up. I'm going to let my arms take a break. So we're going to go with some more chair work, okay? Now, if you have a ball, go ahead and grab it. But if you don't, you can just go through the motions. You don't need to use the ball. This is good if you're a soccer player and you want to have really great throw-ins. So we're going to keep the ball behind. We're going to stand and sit. But as we stand, we're going to throw and sit and throw. Let's do 8 more. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Oh, that's a really good one. Now, what do you notice about the signals your body's giving you? Do you notice you're a little out of breath? Can you feel your heartbeat? That's right, because your heart is trying to pump blood that has oxygen in it, all to the muscle groups that need it. Okay? And so it's working extra hard. But just like your muscles, right? When you give them extra work to do, they get better at their job. So that's why we do cardiovascular activity like that. Just like that. So if you can't do anything else, if you could just walk every day, if you could just play outside, that's really a good amount of exercise to develop all these muscle groups and to increase what we call endurance, the way your heart and lungs work together. So we're not always out of breath. Okay, very good. Okay, guys, let's use the chair for something else today that we haven't done in the last couple weeks. And this is something you can do that's pretty easy. And if you want to, your parents can join in. So we're going to do some kicks and some balance work. So we're going to kick out to the side. Let me point the camera so you can see a little better. Okay, now you see what we're doing. So you can hold on to the chair, and we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then we'll go up. 1, 2, 3. If you want to test your balance, you don't have to hold on. 8, 9, 10. Now we work back of the leg, which is called the hamstring. So we curl 1, 2, 3, or without hands. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do the other side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Who remembers the next one? It's called the hip hike. Hike that hip. 2, 3, no hands. 4, 5, 6. Looking good. 7, 8, 9, and 10. And who remembers the name of the muscle in the back of the leg? Right, the hamstring. Who remembers the name of the muscle in front of the leg? 4 parts. I'll give you a hint. Quad means 4. Quadricep. You got it. And we curl 1, 2, in the hamstring. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that was just a little break. But while we're here, let's stretch those legs. We talked about flexibility earlier, so we're going to hold the chair, bend the front knee, and you see my heel in the back? I'm going to drop it down, and that stretches our calf muscle. Also important, if you play a lot of sports, if you want to avoid pulling those muscles and getting a strain, keep them flexible. This is a big one, especially in soccer, or any sport really. Okay, big step back, bend the front knee, drop the heel. Oh boy, my calves are tight. I went walking this morning, Saturday morning, 7 o'clock. Oh man, that's what I do when I get up. Just go and get it done. And relax. Excellent. Okay, so we won't need our chairs for the rest of the session. So at this point, if you have a cushion, let's grab the cushion. And we're going to bring it down to the floor now. And if you have a ball, great. And if you don't need it. But we're going to start working our abdominal muscle. So we're here. In fact, I'll do this without the ball first, and then we'll just go. So we're going to start with little crunches. Little crunches go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Who can do 20? Here we go. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Can you guys feel your abdominal muscle burning? Not yet? Okay, good. I've got another one for you. Now, if you have somebody with you, they can hold your feet. But if not, you don't have to. But of course, I've got my trusted assistant, Mr. Bones. So he's going to hold my feet for me. All right, Mr. Bones. Here we go. Let's see. Okay, I really appreciate this. So if you have a ball, great. And if not, just pretend like you do. Because we're going to do full range, throwing up. Well, not throwing up, but throwing sit-ups, okay? You don't want to throw up when you do a sit-up. That'd be pretty gross. It's really messy. But here we go. And 1, like you're throwing the ball. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's do it without the ball. 1, we just pretend. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh boy, I think you felt that burn. You had to feel that one. But I think we're not done yet, because this is our third time together. I know you're getting stronger by now. So we have to bring it up another one. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to crunch, but we're going to get a little turn as we crunch, and I'll show you. So you support your head, and you get your hand ready, and you're going to go over to your opposite knee 10 times and try to tap your kneecap. So we'll call these the kneecap taps. Ready? Tap 1, 2, 3. Tap that knee. 5, 6, 7. Oh boy, 8, 9, 10. Does anybody smell smoke? Because I'm burning over here. Okay, ready? Other side. 1, 2, 3. I think the smoke detector alarm's gonna go off any second. 6, 7. Either that or my wife's cooking again. Don't tell her I said that. 8, 9, 10. Who's ready to collapse? I think I am. I think it's time to stretch. What do you say? Let's come on up. We can sit up together. I'm going to use my cushion because this floor is hard. Okay. So we might be a little out of breath. We worked every muscle group today, and you guys are doing a great job. So we started with a little stretch, and we'll end with a little stretch. This time a little deeper into the legs. So we're going to stay on the floor, and we're going to have one leg extended out straight, and your foot is going to be upright like this. We'll reach up, and we're going to try to get to your toe. If you can't get to your toe, just go to your ankle. We'll take some deep breaths as we're there. Inhale and exhale. Hold that for about 10 seconds. And then we'll switch sides. Okay, you ready? Reach up. Go to your toe. And hold for 10. Good. Okay, let's really relax a second. So I'm gonna knock the legs, shake them toward the floor so your legs are actually hitting the floor. It's like a little massage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Good. Now let's pull like we did earlier, and we're gonna point and flex. Point and flex. 2, 3, 4. Are my socks dirty? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Never wear white socks when you're doing an exercise video. Ready? Pull. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, let's stand up together. I'll adjust the video so you can see us. There we are. And let's get our arms stretched out. So we're going to lock them, turn them, push them. 10, 8. And you make your back round. You can stretch your back muscles that we worked earlier. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up, opposite way. Lock them, straighten, lift, go. Inhale and exhale. Breathe in, breathe out, back to center, stand at attention. And let's get the neck stretch. Ear goes to the shoulder. 2. Looks like I have a star sticking out of my head. 8, 10, and 1, 3, 4, 5. 10, back to center. Look over your shoulder. Say hi to your neighbor if you have one. Well, there's nobody on my left. But as I look over to my right, we see who it is, Mr. Bones. Hello, neighbor. My masked neighbor. 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're back to the middle, and we're going to roll again. Breathe in. Exhale. In, exhale. Let's do 2 to the front. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And now we've come to my favorite part of the program. We have to do the shake out and get rid of all the tension. We're going to shake out the right, shake out the left, shake out the right leg, shake out the left leg. Who's ready for the total body shake? I know I am. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. Shake, 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 shake. Shake it out, shake it out. Loosey goosey. Here you go. 3, 2, 1. Time. Guys, girls, did a great job today. Thank you for sticking with us.
Thank you so much for joining us. We look forward to seeing you again next week and at one of our resource centers as soon as we can. Until then, stay active, healthy, and informed.